evening. Welcome to our next tutorial on core Java. In last, we seen already in a conditional statement if else. Right now, we will concentrate on switch. So, what is switch and how it can be executed, and that cases we can see here. So, the switch statement can be used for executing group of statements based of value. Like last time we seen that it is how it should be executed if or else, only either any one of that it can be executed. But right now here, if I want to execute multiple state of conditions, we'll use this as this. So what is the syntax for this? So we'll see here what is the basic syntax for this is. So first we'll write here switch here argument. What is the argument you want to do? That argument here, then open brace for this closing brace. So within this brace here we will write the case 1. So case 1. So that is statement 1. Here we'll execute statement 1. Then which follows break statement. Like this we can continue up to n. 2, 3, 4, 5, how many we have. And finally you can write here one default. Default is not mandatory, but you can write default statement. This you can write like this. So this is the switch case. So just we can see this example program for the switch case, how this can be executed. So here I'm creating one new Java file. That Java file as I'll give as switch demo. I'm giving you the project name as switch demo. So switch demo. In this we can create here package. So right click on src and new package. So com dot core java dot switch. You cannot take switch as a keyword, so just like use this. Now here we can create here new class. So the class name we can say as switch example. See here, if you select here, even though public static void main, this is also generated here like this. This is the advantage here, one more advantage for this. So now within this I'm writing some condition int ch is nothing but what is the choice, something equal to 2. Just I'm specifying that is equal to 2. Now I'm creating here switch. This is a switch case. How we are writing here switch. Here condition. What is that condition? I'm checking that ch value on here. So open brace and closing brace for this. Right now here I'm writing this case 1 colon. So case 1 I'm writing here something. So what I'm writing here is case 1. So system dot out dot println println. So println, here I am writing some text called as a first choice. Then here I'll write here break statement. So case 1 and it followed by break statement. Then like this I can write here multiple cases, 3 or 4 cases I'll write here. Case 2, case 3, case 4. So this we can change as a case 2. Here I'll say as second choice. Here I can say as third choice. Third. Here I can say as fourth. So this you can change 3. This you can change as 4. Then last we need to write a default. So default. So just I'll write for the default also, I'll write some this. Here I'll write wrong choice. You selected wrong choice like this. Now I'm running this application. See, because here 2 it's the second choice. I'm changing, this is the one. First choice. So 4. Fourth choice. I'll change as a 6. One choice. Like this it can be executed like this. So here for executing of switch case there are some rules. So what are the rules? So rules are like specifying the argument to switch state is mandatory. Means whatever the argument here we specified, this argument is mandatory. First one is argument mandatory. Argument as mandatory. Then second rule is, and sorry, one more thing here, it's a mandatory and it should be either byte, short, int or char. Short, byte, int or char. That should be here. And second one, specifying the flower braces to switch is also mandatory. This flower brace is also mandatory. Yesterday, in the last video, what we seen that is optional, but here it's a mandatory. Third, specifying the case default is optional. Default case is optional. That either you can use or not. It should be optional. It's a optional. Even though you cannot use also default case. Next, fourth. A switch statement can contain any number of cases and it can contain at most of default. It should contain any number of cases. That depends on the program. And the default statement can be specified anywhere in the switch. Default is not last. You can write anywhere. Default you can write anywhere on the program. Anywhere within a switch. So next, the case labels must be unique. Like case 1, case 2, case 3, these case labels are unique. Case labels are unique. So case labels are the unique, it should not be the duplicate. And the last, specifying the break statement is optional. Even though break also it's optional. But what happens if we specify break is the transfer statement and it will transfer the control from inside to the switch outside the switch, so that it can skip the execution of remaining cases. See, if I entered initially 2, then the execution has stopped 2 itself. Because of that condition as true, then it stopped there. If we won't specify that, it can be continuously, it can be executed in the next levels. Like after 2 also you can execute 3, 4, default also you can execute, but the output should be the same. So if we use the break statement, we can stop the control there itself, so that it can save the time and it can speed up the application. So this is about the switch case. Thank you for watching this. Please subscribe to get more updates. Thank you.